ass joke, I will air you out. Like, stop before I make you my stepson. How about that?
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Bonnet Talk. And in this episode, we will be talking about my experiences as a tall plus size woman, because it's in the title. I'm tall and I am plus size. Do not mind my bonnet situation. I did my hair in box braids, well, knotless braids, and I didn't feel like putting them all in a bonnet, and I still wanted it to be a bonnet talk, but so yeah, here we go. So before we get into this video, I also wanted to just give my little daily exclaimer about the background noise, because it's literally quiet all day, but as soon as I decide to film, that's when the noise wanna be noising. So just ignore the noise. And yeah, the first experience I have is people comparing me to plus size celebrities. Like I got like a hate comment on Instagram before, and it was like, okay Lizzo, or okay Precious. I don't know, I forgot the girl's name who plays Precious. And honestly, I see that as a compliment, because you calling me a baby Lizzo, thank you. You calling me a baby Precious, thank you, because the girl who plays her is a very talented girl and she be knowing what she doing. So, and as a theater major and an actor myself, thank you so much for the compliment. And I would love to be compared to Lizzo, because Lizzo is a baddie and she's out here doing things that you wish you could. So, next experience that I have as a plus size woman is my skinnier friends complaining about their weight. It really bothers me, like, when they say that, because this is like they eat and just like, oh, I'm gaining weight after they eat, and like, is this bloat? And they was like, oh, I'm gaining weight, I'm so fat, I wish I can change this about myself, I wish my stomach was so big, and I wish it wasn't like doing that today. And I'm just sitting here and like big, and I got a belly, and my belly don't go down after I eat a meal. And I'm not saying it like out of spite and like out of hate or anything like that. It's just like very annoying and like kind of insensitive for them to be saying it like that in front of me, like, oh, I look so fat in this dress. And I just don't like it. It really bothers me, but I try not to like let it get to me too much, because I used to in the past, but I don't now. This next experience ties into that experience, and that is like going out to eat to restaurants and stuff. I don't like doing that, because I don't like eating in front of people. Well, I do more now, because like I'm more confident in myself now, but I used to not like eating in front of people, because it's just like I felt like they would judge me, and like it would be weird. So I would just like, if I had to eat in front of someone, I would eat very slow and very like cute. Girl, now if I go out, if I'm hungry, we eating it up. We eating it up together, because I'm hungry, you're hungry, so let's eat. Y'all, let me know if this look a mess or if this is a look, because like I feel like this is so goofy, but I need the bonnet for bonnet talk, And this experience goes into the experience that I just said, and that is like one of like my top 10 worst fears ever is to go on a dinner date. I don't know why. It's just so scary to eat in front of people. Like people that's like not even plus size, I heard like this is so scary to eat in front of people. Like that's just one of my worst fears. Like, if you like me and you want to take me out on a date, don't take me to a restaurant. We can go to the movies. Experience, I don't really know. It like doesn't always necessarily go for plus size people, but it is around there, and that is like never being in a real relationship. I've never been in a real relationship before, like, and I do feel like 90% of it does have to do with my body weight and my height. Like, I'm tall and I'm big, so like a lot of people don't like that. Like a lot of guys don't like that. So it's as simple as that. I never really been in one. Like, I got bullied a lot in middle school and like a little bit in high school, but like boys really never paid me attention, like at all. Like one here and there, but never like really like took their time to pay attention to me, and yeah, and all that other jazz. But when I got to college, that's when guys start paying attention to me. And that ties into my next experience. Like, they pay attention to me and they look and they stare all the time, but they never make a move. Like, why aren't they making a move, you know? Like, they just stare and stare and stare, but they don't do nothing about it. They don't walk up to me, ask for my number, ask for my Snapchat, ask for Instagram, anything like that. Don't ask me for Snapchat though, because I feel like that's a red flag. This experience, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird to explain. It's like me being attracted to athletic and skinnier men. Like, I feel weird about it because I'm plus size, in you know, society today, they don't see that as like a cute thing to do. A plus size woman and an athletic boy or someone with a flatter tummy don't belong together. But, and it's not purposefully with me, but it's just like, I find myself liking like men that's like more sporty and attractive, and I guess because it's the opposite and opposites attract, but I don't purposely do it. Like, I would date a plus size man too, because like, why not? But I'm just more prone to liking athletic and sporty men. So, but I just feel like people find it weird. And I don't understand that why. I just really don't like society, y'all. It just sucks. This experience is like being the unwanted center of attention. And I say that because like, as soon as I walk into a room, I just feel like all eyes are on me. Like, y'all never seen like a plus size girl before. Adapt and think on a more positive thoughts, and like just like, oh, maybe they think I'm cute, maybe they think I'm attractive, instead of for like blame it on my weight. But it's just like, you know, like, she walks in the room before I do, my little tummy girl. It's so annoying. Like, it's just like, I get so much attention and I just don't want it. And it's like, people always look at me and always that. And this experience go into that, like, a lot of my experience tie in together, but like, it's just like, I'm purposely really shy and quiet unless like you get to know me. Like, I'm one of those, like, I'm like funny, cool, but I'm like, when you first meet me, I'm really quiet and I'm really shy. But I felt like I've been like that all my life because like, I'm tall and I'm big, so I'm already noticeable. And I felt like when I was younger that I was taking up enough room already with my body. So like, it's no point to be loud, and it's no point to just make all this noise when my body and height is already doing it for me. It was such a negative, stupid way to think, but that's how I felt, and that's how high school, middle school, and comments conditioned me to be. And I am growing and I am breaking out of that. Like, I need to make noise, and I'm allowed to make as much noise as I want to. I don't have to be quiet, and I want people to know what I'm capable of and what I can do. So I'm not as quiet anymore, and I'm in I'm a theater major, so like, I'm forced to be loud and talk and all that. So like, why not break out of it now, you know? Experiences like this, paying extra for clothes and going to places with friends, and like, it's just so annoying. Like, when I walk into a store that do not sell clothes for plus size people, with a friend who is skinnier and smaller than me, it's just like, you have the cashiers and the clerks looking at me like, I know she ain't about to buy nothing. But it's just so annoying. And I just feel like you wouldn't be able to get it unless you're a plus size girly yourself. So yeah, and then paying extra for clothes online. Like, I gotta pay 10, 20 extra dollars just to have it a couple sizes up. Like, it's really annoying, but it is getting better now than it used to be with plus size clothing, and I'm really grateful for that. This experience is like family, friends, and like telling me what people did to lose weight. Now, I don't want to like blame them, because I do actively show that I am trying to lose weight now. But before, I wasn't. And it was like, oh, like, this person took these pills to lose weight, or this person drank this tea to lose weight, or you do this to lose weight and you do that to lose weight. And I just felt like that was kind of offensive, because it's like, don't tell me what someone does to lose weight unless I ask you for tips, you know? Like, now I'm like a Herbalife member, and like it's just like different supplements and stuff to help with weight loss and help you in your journey. And I'm still working into that, but I'm just being more graceful with myself. And like now, like I talk to a fitness coach and a life coach, and she helps me when I have questions, and she like checks up on me and stuff to legitimately help me. And I'm not saying that the people who telling me that stuff aren't trying to help me, but it's just like, don't bring it up unless I ask you, because it feels like I just want to lose weight and being fat is wrong, you know? Being outcasted. I've been an outcast all my life because I'm tall, I'm plus size woman, and I'm a black woman. So I got 3 targets on my back. The world loves tall women now. Like they used to not like tall women, but being in top 3 category of being an outcast, I am definitely an outcast, and I've been outcasted all my life for numerous amount of things. Like in middle school, like all the girlies was inviting the other girlies to pool parties, to slumber parties, and all that, and it's just like I was not invited, and they were talking about it in front of me and looking at me and laughing like, oh, she just waiting for an invite and she ain't getting one. So, but I would rather be an outcast and to have fake friends. So like, yeah. This experience I used to do a lot. Like, I used to dress for the comfort of other people. I never really dressed for myself. And I'm starting to grow into dressing for myself more. And what I mean by that is, like, I never really wore tight clothes. I never really wore tight pants and, like, crop tops and cute little skirts. I always just wore sweatpants, hoodies. Like, I could not imagine myself doing this now, but like I used to wear jeans, sweatpants, and hoodies in like 80 plus degree weather, literally dying, sweating. And I'm like, oh, it's okay, because like the more I sweat, the more I can lose weight. None of that now. You gonna see me out here with some biker shorts up to my ass because it's too hot and I do not want to be melting. Like, I have grown so much, and I'm so proud of myself because I did it myself. Like, I had friends along the way that helped me and encouraged me, which I'm so grateful for, and I love y'all to death. But like, for the most part, I did this myself because it's like that's all you have at the end of the day is yourself. And I'm not saying that in any type of hateful way at all, but it's facts. Today I wear shorts. If I feel like wearing a crop top, I will wear a crop top. And I don't dress for the comfort of people anymore. I dress for myself. And me personally, I love sweatpants and hoodies, but I wear it when it's cold. I don't wear it in 90-degree weather because I falling out on the ground and getting carried away in the ambulance. This is backtracking, but to the clothes thing that I said, but it's like not really finding clothes, period. Like, if my smaller friend want a cami tee, she can find millions of cami t-shirts, tank tops, all that. And they're cute, they're little lacy and all that. But when I put cami tee, crop, plus size, or this plus size, etc., they're so ugly. It's so many ugly options that look like clothes for old women. And it's just gross. Like, and it takes hours upon hours upon hours to look until you finally see something that's cute that's around my age. Like, I'm a 21-year-old woman. I don't want to be dressing like a grandma. Like, put some cuter clothes out. Or then it's like Torrid, who they sell nice clothes, but it's thousands of dollars. I'm a broke ass college student. Put it on sale or get out of my face. Experience took me so long to get out of this mindset, and it was that I always thought that I was never capable of being loved in a romantic way because society conditions people to not find fat attractive. Like, it's just a very negative, ugly thing that we live in. Like, when people body shame, everything is just so toxic and it's just so disgusting. Now I realize I am way more than my weight. I am so amazing. I am a talented girl. I am pure hearted, and I just told myself positive affirmations every day, and we got through it and we did it good. So yeah, like, I am capable of being loved romantically just as much as this other person is. And I'm not saying everybody thinks this way about plus size girl, and it's like men out here, women out here who love plus size people, and it's really good. And they don't have that childish mindset. Like, people are more than this their weight and this their looks. Beauty fades, period. So it goes into a next experience that I have, and that is like at the doctor's office. They blame everything on your weight. If I'm sad and depressed, or if I'm coming in for my toenail getting ripped off, oh, you're too fat. That's why your toenail ripped off, because your shoes. But I'm just like, y'all, like, no. I can come in for a tummy ache. Oh, because you have too much fat in your tummy. That's why it hurts. I just got IBS. So you ever thought about that? Like, why does everything has to be my weight? Like, people get misdiagnosed a lot by doctors just because the simple fact that they're overweight. And that's really stupid. And the healthcare needs to fix that, because it's just a mess. We've gotten better again, but it's still like that. Like, when I go to the doctors, they still bring it up. And it's like, yes, I understand that the heavier you weigh, the more prone you are to have health conditions in the future. But it's just like, not every single thing that is wrong with me has to do with my weight. Experience is completely on me as well, and that is me letting my weight hold me back from fun experience, like going to the beach, going to water parks, and going to amusement parks. Me personally, I do not like amusement parks, but I know that there's a lot of plus size girlies and plus size boys out here who don't have the fun experience at an amusement park because they can't fit on the rides. And that's just something that the rides gotta fix and adapt to. And because, like, why do we have to fit ourselves into your box? Adapt to us. Like, we're your paying customers. So instead of telling us to lose weight so we can fit on those rides, how about you make the rides more sustainable for bigger people? Like going to the beach, wearing bathing suits. They just start making cute bathing suits for plus size people. And it's just like, me personally, I like the beach, but I don't like the sand. So I just say I don't like the beach at all. But I used to let my weight hold me back from so much fun stuff, like going out, like this is going out, period. It was so bad, but I am so much better, and I'm grateful that I built myself up to be the person that I am today. And then this experience is like mature as men who have their friends talk to me as a joke. They be like, oh, my mans want you, and walk up to me and then run out the lunchroom. I had an experience at school, like this boy, he walked up to me, he was like, oh, my friend really want to date you. And like the friend literally ran out of the cafeteria. Like, when I say ran, nigga ran out of the cafeteria. I'm like, you really thought that was funny to say? Like, you sat there with your friends and came up with that corny ass joke. I would air you out. Like, stop before I make you my stepson. How about that? Like, that happens all the time to me, and it's just like so annoying. But it doesn't bother me as much, because at the end of the day, I sit and look at them like, you find value in your validation for making someone else feel like they're less than, or in there because they're like bigger. That's just an ugly personality to have. And I feel more bad for you than you do for me, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have more people respect me because I'm more mature than you, and you're just ugly. That's just an ugly personality. So there's a lot too, and that is being genuinely shocked when guys show interest in me. Like, when I said earlier, like, when I get stared at a lot, I get stared at. Some men, like, they smile and like they seem very interested, and I'm like shocked, like, oh my god, like, could it possibly be that they're looking at me and that they're too nervous to walk up to me because they think I'm really pretty? And it's just like, it blows my mind, because I was just, like I said before, I was conditioned to think that I was less than and I was ugly because of my weight, because that's what I've been told all my life in school. Yeah, that really blows my mind sometimes, and I'm just like, oh my god. And it's diet culture. Like, every diet in the book, you name it, I tried it, and they never worked, because it was a period last summer. I lost so much weight. I lost about like 25-30 pounds. Then when I got to school, cafeteria food made me gain it all back, and I'm trying to lose it again. And that is a struggle. But diets don't work. Do not restrict yourself from food. And that is something I am working with still. I have not been restricting myself from any foods whatsoever, and I'm still losing weight. It's moderation, and it's eating healthy, and it's just like healthy, like portion sizes, and I'm just not trying to get into like the nutrition, because I don't know what people going with their body. I'm eating everything that I want, and I'm eating I'm just not doing it crazy, and I'm healthy, and it's just fun. Like when I find this like F diets, don't diet, because diets do not work unless you're like training for something, sure, but other than that, like diets really don't work, and they're not sustainable, and they won't last you for a lifetime. Think about it as a lifetime choice than a choice that get you to where you want to be for like 2 to 3 months, and then after those 2 to 3 months pass, you're back to where you was before, and you're doing it over and over and over. Break that cycle and break out of it, because it's a very unhealthy, draining, exhausting cycle to be in, and I know that firsthand, and it's not fun. So get out of it. This one is gym anxiety. I have so much bad gym anxiety, and that speaks for itself, because it's just like you walk into the gym and it's a lot of people there, and you feel like everyone's laughing at you and stuff if you're using the machine wrong, and like being like there with gym bros, like don't even get me started on gym bros. So stressful. Like it's because it's people out here who laugh at like plus size people who are working out. Why are you laughing at me? You making fun of me because I'm fat, and then you laughing at me when I'm trying to lose it. Like, make up your mind. It's like you can never win in this society, so just do what the hell you want to do. And last year, last semester of my college year, I went to the gym by myself. I got up every morning and went to the gym by myself. And I've never been prouder of myself, because it's just like I just woke up, I prayed to God, I talk to God about this all the time. I'm just like, Lord, just help me like love myself. And I've been thriving, really, like I've really been thriving with the self-love journey, and I'm so grateful, because I never thought I would get to this point in my life, because it's not fun. Years and years and years, all you heard like was being ugly. I'm not ugly, I'm really beautiful, and I have a great personality, and I have great friends who love me, and I'm loved and surrounded by happiness. Okay guys, we have reached the end of the video. This video has like shown a light to the plus size girlies out there, and just wanted to let y'all know about my experience as a plus size girly and a tall girly. I didn't really talk much about my height, so if y'all want to know a little bit more about the life of a tall person, it's not really that important, but like if you do, I'll make a video on that. But yeah, like, and I just wanted to end the video out saying like you all are beautiful, and I didn't make this video to hate on anyone and hate on any bullies, but it's just some experiences that I have as my life growing up. And yeah, like I've grown a lot, and I've adapted a lot, and it's like, yeah, that's part of life. So I love you all. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to someone who you think might share the same experiences, or someone you know, or if you share the same experiences, just know you are loved, and you are so much more than your body and weight and anything else in between that society tries to condition us to hate. So this love, because love conquers all. And I love you all. So yeah, bye guys.
She's a Mona Lisa.